Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so this video reading is what would have happened if you had never given this connection a chance? What if you had walked away the first time? What if you had chosen a different path when it came to the connection that you're asking about? The messages for this is mostly romantic. However, you could be asking for platonic or other as well, but this is mostly romantic messages. Before I get into which deck is which, I would like to thank all of you who are sub to this channel. Thank you so very much. If you're brand new, hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly. Also, if you'd like to book a private reading, a coaching, a same-day read, a walk-in read, priority reading, check that pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Also, become a patron of mine where I do monthly giveaways and a plethora of readings. And go join me on my second channel, y'all. That information is all in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. All right, so 3 decks to choose from. This is going to be deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. Again, deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Pause the video and see which of these decks you feel resonate with you the most. And then I want you to come back when you are ready for your answer. All right, so we're going to find out what would happen if you had walked away, if you had not given this connection a chance. I want to pull some current energy and see where you all are just currently. I want to find out also were you all destined to meet regardless, and kind of, you know, a bit of outcome between you all too. So let's see. So let's get some current energy. So universe, I thank you for the channel messages. For those who chose option number 1, give me current energy between them and the person that they're asking about. Let's see, give me 2 cards. Give me current energy. We have off the grid, so you may be asking about somebody who is a Virgo. Somebody that's been a little bit distant at this point in time. I feel like that's the current energy between the 2 of you all. It's kind of distant. This person can be at a physical distance. This person can be at an emotional distance. I'm feeling like an energy of longing too as well. Option number 1. Give me more energy. Messages, universe. What's the energy between option number 1 and the person that they're asking about? Give me one more card. And we have the Empress, the Etsy Queen. Bottom of the deck, we have the Side Hustler or the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's some definite stagnation between the 2 of you all. But something about this connection, option number 1, there's a lot of beauty there. I feel like there's a lot of love there between the 2 of you all. Something about circumstance. You know, it's like things didn't pan out how, how you didn't wish them to be. Maybe your person grabbed onto you, but wasn't able to hold on. Something like that. But there's a lot of distance between the 2 of you all, but a lot of love and caring feelings. It's like that energy of, right place, wrong time type situation. That energy's come out recently in a reading that I just done. Pick a card, you all. So let's see. Let's get into it. So universe, I thank you for these channel messages. Spirit guides of the person who's looking at this reading and spirit guides of the person that they're asking about. What would have happened had they never given this connection a chance? What would have happened if option number 1 had walked away, not entertained this connection? Thank you, universe. Give me 3 cards. What would have happened? Option number 3, or option number 1, rather, not entertain the connection. We have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. What would have happened if option number 1? We have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm hearing social media connection. I feel like before you 2 became an item or any type of physical anything, I feel like the 2 of you had some type of social media connection. There was some type of flirtations going on with the Knight of Pentacles, but it wasn't any, there wasn't a connection. What happened if option number 1 had to walked away? King of Pentacles. Universe, what would happen? King of Cups, the Chariot, and the Upright. Bottom of that, Page of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm hearing is, had you not given this situation a chance, like had you walked away the first time, anything occurred, you know, like had you walked away when you felt like this wasn't going to work out, had you walked away before you got looped in, had you not, you know, took this person advances, there still would have been flirting. I'm getting a heavy, you know, social media connection. There would have been a lot of flirting between the two of you all, but it wouldn't have went further than that. I don't really feel like I feel like this person may have still reached out to you, but I feel like it would have been something that fizzled out. I feel like, you know, it would have been one of those situations where, you know, live and let live. You know, there definitely wouldn't have been any deep investment, physical investment, emotional investment in this situation. For some of you, you might have lived with this person. It definitely wouldn't have been, you know, any turmoil within, you know, inner turmoil, you know, or heartbreak within this connection. And essentially, I'm seeing you would have moved on. You would have moved on, you know, the same time frame that you and this person, you know, kind of got together. So let's see. Was this situation, were you two destined? Because you may have, you know, walked away, but let's see. Were you two destined regardless to come across each other and make a connection? So universe, thank you for the channel message. Option number 1 and their person destined to come together romantically, to connect. Give me 3 cards. Were they destined? Knight of Wands in the upright. I feel like there's a lot of sexual energy in this connection. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. And we have the 7 of Wands in the upright. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Now, here's the deal. I feel like at some point, the fact that the two of you connected isn't just by happenstance. I do feel like a heavily sexual connection between the two of you all. I feel like it was something that maybe was casual. I feel like this was definitely some type of karmic situation. This situation was allowed more so by, you know, by your spirit guides, by the energies, you know, and entities above. Because it's essentially, it's like the two of you were aligning in that same motion, you know. Lessons needed to be learned, you know. I feel like this was a connection where, you know, you explored different parts of yourself freely. I do, once again, I feel a strong attachment between the both of you all, regardless of the fact that there is distance. I do kind of feel like the two of you were a bit destined, like it would have happened regardless. Had you, you know, had you kept, you know, pushing off this person's advances, or had they kept pushing off your advances, the two of you would have connected, you know, some way, somehow. But there's a struggle between the two of you all with the 7 of Wands in the upright. There's a struggle. There's an imbalance there, though the both of you, you know, were vibrating on the same frequency. That's what I'm saying with that one. There's something that, it's almost like an addictive something that drew each other, you know, the both of you to one another. It's almost like the two of you came together to expose to one another the parts of yourselves that you needed to change or that you didn't like. And I feel like those same parts were the things that attracted you to one another and annoyed you about one another. But I do kind of feel like this is one of those situations where you would have been destined to come across this person's energy, because this is a learning, you know, a learning energy, a learning relationship. So let's see. Let's get some outcome between you and this person. So universe, let's see. I'm going to get romance angels. What's the outcome between option number 1 and the person that they're asking about? Give me outcome. Actually, you know what? I want to know what's going to happen within the next month. Let's get some next month energy. Give me outcome between option number 1 and the person within the next month. Give me 2 cards. Outcome. Yeah, this is heavy Virgo energy. You definitely could be talking about a Virgo. There's a lot of healing. I feel like for some of you, you know, you might have recently come back into contact with this person and it's sparking, you know, more healing. The two of you are addicted or attached to one another because it's a, you know, it's a very healing karmic connection. We have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting something in regards to a conversation. deep-rooted conversation between the two of you all. I feel like the two of you are healing this heartbreak that you created between each other. And the thing about the heartbreak is, this heartbreak is springing off of, you know, damage and hurt from other relationships outside of this connection that needed to heal. This person really cares about you, option number one. I can tell you that. They don't want to hurt you. Though they may have hurt you very badly, they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you any further. This is somebody who did not set out to care about you in the way that they did, but they do care about you very much so now. They see you as that Empress card right here. You know, it's like there's a lot of love there. So let's see, universe, what's the outcome? What's going to happen between option number one and their person over the next month, within the next month? Give me one card. What's going to happen between option number one and their person? Ace of Pentacles, the World card. So yeah, you're definitely talking about somebody at a distance. They're still at a distance, but I am feeling something in regards to conversations. I feel like the two of you are going to get really vulnerable with one another in conversation, but it's not necessarily going to lead to a stable relationship or foundation. I feel like it may be the starting point of what could, because I do want to say option number one. I'm feeling a maybe in regards to, could the two of you all ever ride out in the sunset? This is a huge, huge, huge maybe. There's a huge likelihood and chance that that could be possible for the two of you all, like in real life. But there's so much that the two of you all have to fix within yourselves first, if this is ever going to have that type of potential. Universe, thank you for the channel messages. What is the outcome for option number one of their person over the next month? Have faith in your dreams. They definitely hold you on a pedestal, I can tell you that. Show the world the real you, Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius in this connection. Give me one more card. It's time to release negativity. So here's the deal. Bottom of the deck, emotions are running high. Option number one, you and your person are about to elevate to a whole different level that you probably never thought you was going to get with this person. I feel like there was definite F-boy, F-girl energy in this situation. You all are about to get real candid, real emotional, real deep. I feel tears. Like there's tears coming on. You all are about to release. If you and this person ever have a chance at being anything stable and settled, it's going to take this moment of, you know, open emotions, vulnerability. I feel that happening for the both of you all. And within the next month, it's about to get just really real. It's about to get like, you know, like the, you know, damn, I love yous, and I'm not even going to hide that behind anything else. Like, you know, and hey, it may not be us. It may not work out, but I care about you. I want to see you happy, and I'll let you go if that means let you go. There's a lot of love in this situation, but definitely one of those situations where the two of you all were just on you had different ideas about life. This is one of those connections where I feel like everything was caught off guard. So let's see what's the potential ultimate outcome between the two of you all. Universe, thank you for the channel messages. What's the potential ultimate outcome between option number one and that person? Give me two cards. What's the potential ultimate outcome between option number? Very soon. You all might have children together. Express your love. The both of you love each other deeply. I definitely feel that. There's still the possibility that the two of you might choose other people in life if you find it too difficult, because it's like what I'm getting with this connection is it's too difficult to face one another, because facing one another is like the mirror. It's like, you know, I have to realize the parts of me that I don't want to admit to. Now here's the deal, if this person and you can admit to your shadows, admit the parts that you don't want to see, do the work, you know, feel that change, this will definitely happen. But if the two of you keep in those facades, it won't. You'll choose other people, but you'll always long for each other. Trust. And then look at that. Engagement. Getting to know each other. Stay optimistic about your love life. Flirt, forgiving and learning. Restrictive factors, and this could be the one. Yeah. this is one of those big, huge maybes. Like, literally, it's based on how honest you all are with yourselves. That's what could change this situation around for the two of you being together and being happy. Like, I see you all being very happy in doing that and allowing yourself to be open and afraid and emotional and good. You know, like, I see this person allowing you in spaces that they don't feel comfortable or trust people in, you know, being very honest with you, being truthful with you, you know, being faithful to you, you know, rather, you know, faithful in loyalty, faithful in, you know, physically, just, you know, and it's not easy for your person to feel that. That's what I'm feeling. Option number one. This isn't easy for your person to feel that. So what would have happened had you walked away? You would have moved forward. But I do kind of feel like this person's energy would still loom. There would have still been some flirting. There would have still been, you know, this person kind of hopping in your DMs, stuff like that. And eventually the two of you would have connected in the way that you did, you know, sexually. And I do kind of feel like, you know, what I'm getting in the energy is, regardless of, like, this connection wasn't in vain. If you were wondering, like, did I meet this person in vain? Did I go through this heartbreak in vain? No. You were meant to come across this person in this way because this is a karmic lesson that the universe is giving y'all the option of. This can grow or it can stay stagnant, or you can move forward, you know. But the two of you feel very strongly for each other. That's what I'm getting with that. So option number one, you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did it resonate for you? If you'd like to book a private reading, a coaching, a same-day read, a walk-in read, a priority reading, I want you to check that pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. Become a patron of mine. Follow me on the web at wanderingsparrow.com. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at wanderingsparrow. And go sub to my second channel, y'all. That pinned comment below, as well as the description box below, has the link for that. And let's move on to option number two. All right, so option number two, I want to grab some energy. About the two of you all. Let's see, where's the current energy? Universe, thank you for the channel messages. For those who chose option number two, what's the current energy between option number one and option number two? Two cards. What's the current energy between option number one and option number two? What's the current energy between option number one and option number two? Give me two cards. We have the Programmer, the Magician card. Somebody's trying to manifest your energy, option number two. Or you're trying to manifest their energy. And we have the Moon card, the Ghoster. So you might be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini or a Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tarot card. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody who's very passionate. But somebody who's non-committal with this Ghoster. Non-committal, I feel like this person is more so focused on self, very focused on work, maybe focused on friends. It's not that this person can't open up emotionally. I just feel like this person isn't ready yet. Like, they haven't evolved yet in regards to ready for romance. It's somebody who's really focused on achievement. And that's what I'm feeling in regards to that energy between the two of you all was more so of a back burner energy. Like, this is somebody who, you know, cancel on you at the last minute, you know, put things before you, didn't make you a priority. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. Universe, for those who chose option number two, what would have happened had this connection never been? What would have happened had they never had this connection, had they walked away? Give me four cards. What would happen had this connection never been? Two of baskets in the upright. Seven of coins in the upright. Ten of sticks in the reverse. Star card in the reverse. Option number two, had you not given this situation a chance, one or the both of you would have been committed to someone else. You would have definitely been invested in another situation. You would have been married to somebody else, option number one. That's what I'm getting with that one. Or they would have been married to someone else. Or definitely there was a strong commitment here that would have went somewhere else. I kind of feel like the both of you had deep feelings for another person. Like, I kind of feel like the energy of option number 2, you were in love with someone else when you met this person, or vice versa. This could have even been a third-party situation where the two of you, it kind of happened, you know, like maybe you two came towards each other out of, you know, grief or out of hurt or out of, you know, I'm feeling this way, so let me run through the arms of someone who's going to hold me. Let's see, universe, what would happen had option number 2 and that person never got together? For some of you, this was a hookup. Yeah, for some of you, this was like a one-night stand type of thing. Look, star card in reverse, 10 of sticks. It was an easy situation. It wasn't supposed to go beyond that night. The two of you took it there. So I kind of feel like for you, option number 2, what kept the connection going was maybe insecurities. Father of sticks in reverse. 8 of sticks in the upright. Son of sticks in the upright. Yeah, this was one of those fly-by-night situations. The energy that I'm feeling off of this, option number 2, is that, you know, this wasn't supposed to go beyond an affair, beyond a casual situation, beyond a situationship, short-lived one that is, beyond a hookup. And the two of you prolonged it. What's coming to mind right now, you all, is a song by Solange called Tony. And what was the lyrics? And he wasn't just a regular guy. Tony's actually the other night. Shout out to the folks out there that love my voice, love my singing. LOL. All shade, no shade. But yeah, but y'all know. Tony, you know, Tony don't call no more. Like, listen to the song. Listen to the song. Essentially what the song is saying is like, I could have been in love had I not put so much into this other person who I know I shouldn't have taken beyond that one night stand, that one night situation. Now in the song, Solange is singing Tony. I believe she's pregnant. So for some of you, maybe there's even a baby that came out of the situation, but I don't really feel like this was one of those situations where you all were destined to come together in life. I feel like this was more so one of those situations where something else, emotions drove you into this person's arms, you know, trying to numb, trying to get over stuff, drove you into this person's arms, and now you got stuck in a funky situation. That's what I'm feeling with that one. So let's see. Let's ask officially of spirit. Were you two destined to meet regardless? Like, were you destined to connect regardless? Let's find out. Universe, thank you for the channel messages. Were option number 1 and option number 2. Why am I going to say option number 1? Was option number 2 and that person destined to meet regardless? Give me 3 cards. Were they destined to meet regardless? 5 of baskets in the reverse. Moon card in the reverse. Moon came out again. 6 of coins. Give me one more card. Were they destined to meet regardless? 2 of coins in reverse. No. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you weren't. Look, 5 of sticks in the reverse. This was a forced connection, option number 2. Like, it didn't have to happen. I kind of feel like, you know, the grief that happened between the two of you all, the situation, you know, turmoil, the toiling, it was kind of in vain. You know, now there's always lessons and stuff. You know, the reason why we run to things that we run to is because that's where we vibrate. That's where we're vibrating at this point in time. So take the lessons from it. But it does kind of feel like a little bit of, you know, a little bit of time wasted. This could have been something avoided. Because what I'm feeling, option number 2, is that this is something that you knew, like, you know, like, yo, I don't, you know, like you knew from jump. You knew from jump. Maybe, you know, you were feeling, you know, frisky when you found them, or you wanted to make somebody jealous. Like, it just feels like the energy that you two came together in was kind of petty, kind of baneful, kind of just, I'm trying to get back at my person. I'm trying to, you know, I can go out there and do that too. I can get, you know, I can cheat too, or I can, you know, it feels like, you know, like that type of situation, you know, it shouldn't have gone beyond a hookup if it was a hookup. And you know, and you never have to hook up with anybody. There's no, are you destined to hook up with this person sexually? No, never. But it wasn't supposed to go beyond that. It's like if you had chosen that, you weren't supposed to go beyond that. And so you all took it too far. That's what I'm hearing. Like, it went beyond, you know. That's what I'm getting with that one. Because this feels like one of those piles where the situation that you all dealt with was very avoidable. It was very avoidable. But, you know, use it as that mirror to show yourself, you know, like, you know, whatever it is that you were dealing with within them, this is what's in you. Maybe this is what you need to work on. That's what I'm saying with that one. So let's get outcome within the next month between you and this person. Universe, I thank you for the channel messages. Give me outcome between option number 2 and their person over the next month. What's going to happen next between option number 2 and their person over the next month? Universe, what's going to happen between option number 2 and their person over the next month? Magician card in the upright. I'm seeing contact. I'm seeing contact. I'm seeing this person or you reach out to this person in the fashion that you may be accustomed to being with them. And that's in a sexual manner with the Ace of Sticks. But with the 4 of Knives, with the Father of Knives, and with the Hermit card in the reverse, you might be asking about a Taurus or a Cancer. I feel that's out of nowhere, but I feel like you might be asking about a Cancer as well. With those cards, I'm not seeing this person like taking this situation serious or you taking this situation serious. This is somebody that you've called on in times that you felt lonely. I'm hearing another song. It's Genuine. I am your man, but only when you're lonely. If I were to bounce, that's when you'd want me. Like, the two of you aren't really into each other. You just use each other as a crutch. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see, universe. For those who chose option number 2, what's going to happen between them and their person over the next month? A win-win outcome is in the forecast. A personal issue reaches resolution. I definitely feel physical energy between the two of you all. Definitely connecting with one another. The answers you need are coming. And this commitment is being tested. Work through your fears. I don't feel like this is a settled situation over the next month. I do feel contact. I do feel there's going to be sexual contact. But it doesn't feel like it's, you know, it's not based in love. You might have deeper feelings for this person than they have for you at this point in time. Now, of course, tarot's never finite. Things can always grow between you and this person. But right now, it just kind of feels like this person is still very focused on, you know, themselves, their life. And it wasn't supposed to go beyond a good time. That's what I'm doing with that. So let's see. What's the ultimate outcome? Possible ultimate outcome between option number 2 and their person, universe. What's possible ultimate outcome between option number 2 and their person? Give me 2 cards. Getting to know each other. Give me 1 more card. Possible ultimate outcome. Playfulness. Ultimate outcome. 1 more card. Free yourself. Wow. You need 1 more. New love. Let go of control issues. Pay attention to the red flags. Wow. I don't think that this is one of those situations, you all, where it's going to turn into something deeper. You know, there will be more sex. It will taper off. Beware of producing a child in this connection, because I'm not feeling like this is going to be somebody who's going to marry or commit to, you know, you commit to them or they commit to you because there's a kid there. Even this playfulness, you know, it's a carnal energy. It's a fun. It wasn't supposed to go beyond, you know, free yourself. You know, it may even hurt, you know. Sometimes we get wrapped up in things deeper than what we were supposed to. I don't feel like this was really destined to come together. It's like it could have happened, give or take, and it's like it wasn't supposed to be long. And even with this getting to know each other, it's like it's always like you're on the outside of their life, they're on the outside of yours. Everybody's still at arm's length. It's never going beyond the newness. We're never getting deep. There's no conversations deep. You know, there's constant ghosting. There's constant disappearing. You know, And there's constant lies and deceptions, and pay attention to that, you know. And this person may be involved with someone else, or you may be involved with someone else, or you're looking at this person's, you know, activities and realizing there's a lot of people that's around this person's energy, flirting, this, that, and the other. You know, for some of you, this person isn't walking in their full truth. You know, so I'm kind of getting that. I'm kind of getting that, you know, that the both of you stayed at the party too long with this connection. That's what I'm feeling with that one. All right, so option number 2, you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did it resonate for you? If you like to book a private reading, a coaching, a same-day read, a walk-in read, a priority reading, become a patron of mine, join my second YouTube channel. Check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Also, what else? Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at wanderingsparrow, as well as check me out on the internet at my website at wanderingsparrow.com. All right, and option number 3, let's find out what would have happened had you not given this connection a chance, had you walked away. What's the current energy first between the two of you all? Were the two of you destined to meet regardless? So let's say you were supposed to, you know, you walked away, you said, I don't want to do with this. What would have happened? You know, were you two destined regardless? And what's the ultimate outcome between the two of you all? Let's find out. So universe, I thank you for these channeled messages. Give me the current energy between option number 3 and their person. Current energy between option, do I want to do these? Give me 2 cards. Current energy between option number 3 and their person. Oh, I'm still feeling a shuffle. Current energy between option number 3. I'm still feeling a shuffle, y'all. And their person. Okay, there we go. The F-boy. Interesting. Devil card in reverse. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Somebody could be someone, a reformed F-boy, F-girl energy. Somebody who's playing in this situation. And this person is, you know, maybe looking to mature, you know, fix their lives. Devil card energy is telling me that there's definitely a strong detachment between the two of you all. A lot of distance. We have the urban farmer or temperance in the reverse. Sagittarius energy. Passion, but I'm hearing the words, the thrill is gone. I feel like the both of you are focusing on yourselves at this point. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, or trust fund. This is definitely a situation that did not work out. I feel like the two of you all were, you know, very committed, or committed situationship. It did not pan out. You know, I feel like, going back to wrong place, wrong time type of situation. You and this person, you know, I feel like somebody was more immature in the connection than the other. The two of you might have been trying to maintain a long distance relationship also. That's what I'm feeling with that one. Somebody was putting themselves to the back burner to be, you know, what they felt the other person needed them to be. Yeah, somebody wasn't being their true self. You know, somebody was, you know, putting on. Yeah. One person had more jurisdiction in this connection than the other. That's what I'm feeling with that one. So let's see. Universe, for those who chose option number 1, or I keep saying option number 1. Option number 3. For those who chose option number 3. What would have happened had this person, had option number 3, walked away from the person that they're asking about? What would have happened if they never had a connection? 6 of Wands in the upright. 8 of Coins in the upright. You might have met this person at work or in some type of common, you know, common interest environment. What would have happened if option number 3 had never connected with this person? 2 of Coins in the upright. I feel like option number 3, this might have been a connection where, you know, I feel like the person that you're asking about, there's someone who's very hardworking, very, maybe athletic. I'm picking up on that. Very hardworking, very popular, very well known. You could be the same. someone who appears very balanced. But I'm feeling like had the two of you not connected, you would have still went on in that way, but the both of you emotionally would have continued to be very balanced. We have the Chariot in the reverse. This is definitely somebody that you had a huge crush on, you know, or was very, you know, admired a lot. It would have been hard for you to move on emotionally with that Chariot in reverse. What would have happened? The first option number 3 had walked away. 4 of Swords in the reverse. You wouldn't have been stuck on this person. You would have liked them still. There would have still been some type of connection, like some type of cordiality, if that's a word, some type of, you know, friendship in a sense. Not like best buds, but, you know, like y'all would have been cool. But you wouldn't have been stuck on this person. Like, you would have still felt that they were attractive. You'd have been like, you know, ooh, in a perfect world. But you would have definitely fallen in love with someone else. You would have been devoted to someone else. You would have been happy somewhere else. We have the Moon card in the reverse. You would have been honest with yourself about it. Yeah, you would have been pretty much moved on to someone else. You would have definitely found them attractive still, but you would have been happy elsewhere. That's what I'm getting with that one. And Justice card. Once again, another card about balance. You would have been, your emotions would have been balanced had you let this person go. Look, even Queen of Cups. Your emotions would have been balanced. The Hangman in the reverse. You wouldn't have been stuck. I feel like this is a connection to someone. Maybe you got stuck in the energy. You got stuck on them, you know. Maybe this, I'm feeling some off and on between the two of you all. Like you're together, you're not. You're together, you're not. They're coming back, they're not. You know, and then this person, you know, it may feel like this person uses you as their backup. You know, when they're not with somebody, they come to you. When they're single, they run to you. You know, they look for you for validation. There was definitely an imbalance in this connection. One person loved or liked the other one more than the other. And I feel like that might have been your energy. And this, yeah, there's a definite imbalance there. You know, this person, you know, kind of, you know, picked you up when they were felt down, you know, and they loved that validation and they held on to you and even gave you hope. But then when someone else came around that they felt were better, or they felt that, you know, that they wanted to be with over you, then all of a sudden things get weird. But they never really left. They kept you on a leash. They kept breadcrumbing you. That's what I'm getting with that one. So essentially, had you not given us a chance, you would have been happier. You would have been in love. You would have been settled down sooner if you aren't settled already, or you would have been settled down. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. Ultimately, were the two of you destined to have this connection? So let's see. Just because it doesn't, you know, pan out to a match made in heaven doesn't mean it wasn't destined. So universe, thank you for the channel messages. For those who chose option number 3 in their person. Destined to be together, or to come together no matter what. 4 of Coins in the upright. The Emperor in the upright. 7 of Coins in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Fool card in reverse. That's a yes. Knight of Coins in the reverse. But as friends. That's a yes. You were definitely going to cross paths regardless. Because like I said, I'm feeling... For some of you, I feel like, you know, you were an athlete at some point, and maybe in high school, in college, maybe even currently, you know, and you two met each other, you know, through whatever athletic thing that you know, that you do. That's what I'm getting with that one. I do feel like, yeah, you would have come across this person. You would have been attracted to this person. This person would have been a friend, but I don't feel like it would have been deep. Like, I don't feel like there was compatibility there. And I feel like you would have realized that regardless, you know, whether you tried to force it or not, you would have realized that. And this person would have realized that. I feel like, you know, whatever state of mind you were in when you met this person, it's just that it would have been a lot of realizations. Now, here's the deal. I feel like during this time that you met this person, that you kind of took to this person, there was somebody else in the same environment that it was supposed to work out with, you know, that had you chosen this person. So almost like you might have had a choice between this person and someone else. Had you chosen this other person, things would have definitely panned off, you would have been a lot happier. There might have even been a baby involved between you and someone else. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, you were destined to cross this person's path. There would have been, now here's the deal. There would have been a friendship, maybe not as deep, like, oh, best, that type of situation. But it would have been close enough to where you could have called this person a close acquaintance. You know, you would have seen each other. If you had seen each other periodically throughout life or crossed each other's paths, it would have been very friendly. It would have been like, oh, I'm happy for you. But all in all, I'm saying you two destined to be with other people and always destined to be with other people over there. You know, but just, you know, you were destined to cross paths because there's something common in between the both of you all, you know, and whether it's stable and athletic or, you know, it's something there in the middle that brought the two of you together. And so, yes, you would have crossed paths regardless, but I'm not feeling like, you know, necessarily there was a destined romantic situation. Just, you know, definitely a friendship is there, but there's somebody else's energy there that it would have worked out with just way better, smoothly. And I feel like that person is now moved clean on, you know, it's like they've moved on, you know, that's what I'm getting with that. So let's see, let's get outcome between the two of you all over the next month. Let's find out. So universe, for those who chose option number 3, what's the outcome between them and their person? What's going to happen between them and their person over the next month? Give me 2 cards. What's going to happen next month? Give me 1 more card. What's going to happen between them and their person over the next month? Give 1 more card. Bottom of the deck. Nothing is yet set in stone. I'm kind of feeling that one too. Nothing is yet set in stone. Let's see. Give me 3 cards. What is going to happen between option 1 and that person over the next month? Give me 2 cards. What's going to happen over the next month? Full card in the reverse. I don't see anything starting over again, but let's see. Knight of Wands in the reverse. You have contact with this person over social media. Like, you're not at odds. 4 Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're not at odds. You're not ignoring each other. 2 of Wands in the reverse. I don't see much action. Option number 1, at least according to the tarot. Let's see what came out in the Moonology. But I don't see much action. You know, I definitely feel like this is one of those connections where it's, you know, it's just, you know, it's time to move forth. Release in love and move forth. We have a fiery climax approaches. A new start is coming. Okay. It's time to take action and nothing will happen with this situation. Now, a fiery climax approaches. I do feel like somebody is, either you or your person, somebody is dating someone else. I'm picking up something about an engagement soon. A new start is coming. I do feel like, you know, once again, you two are connected. Like, you know, it's not like you don't have each other's number. It's not like you can't reach out. You know, it's not like this person won't have like a phone. You know, it won't be a deep phone call conversation between one another. I don't feel like that's not possible. But I don't feel like it's a strong thing where it's like, oh, this is happening. This person is longing to talk to you. I feel like the more so, if there's any longing, it's more so on you. And that's where this is not yet set in stone, because I'm feeling like more so you'd have to be the one to take the action. It's time to take action. If you were to come towards this person, they would not deny you. But I don't feel like it's going anywhere in regards to, you know, nothing will come of this situation. It's not turning into, you know, I've always felt this way about you. Let's run off into the sunset. You know, like, this person may even tell you in conversation, oh, I've met someone, I have a partner now. And, you know, that's what I'm getting with that. So let's see. Because I feel like this person isn't even, you know, trying to hide that they're with someone else. You know, if there is someone else. So let's see. What's possible ultimate outcome between you and this person? Universe, what's the possible ultimate outcome between option number 3 and the person that they're asking about? We have express your love. Give this relationship a chance. It's possible ultimate outcome. It's safe for you to love. Children, getting to know each other. And past life situation. That's coming out too. Getting to know each other. So I do kind of feel like, you know, Now, because there is a history between the two of you all, now here's the deal, and it doesn't feel that great, but it is the deal. I do kind of feel like if things don't pan out for what this person is looking for in life, what they want in life, by all means, and I'm not saying it's like break hearts, but they would settle for you. You know, I do feel like a forced child possibly in this situation. You know, maybe somebody feels like, well, I'm getting up there, let's have kids, or, you know, or in another situation, somebody, you know, gets pregnant on purpose because to keep somebody in a situation, because there is an energy of a back and forth, you know, like being comfortable, like I'm honestly hearing like A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, like you're my go-to person, you know, you're my in-between, you're my fallback, you're my rebound, you know, and that's what this kind of feels like. And it feels like your person or you, somebody in this connection, option number 3, is willing, if they could not find what they wanted their heart of hearts, they'll settle for you. And it kind of sucks, you know, it kind of sucks where it's like, you know, you're not that person that, you know, it's like that they wake up breathing, thinking like, oh my gosh, I just got to listen. I got to hear from you. I got to know, you know, but I guess nobody else wants me, so might as well. So there is a chance though. There's a chance. And I see the two of you all, you know, maybe even making it to marriage, but it doesn't feel like that type of thing where it feels like somebody might step out. Feels like somebody is always wondering what else is out there. This does feel like one of those connections that even if it did make it to that point, it may break up because somebody is still very dissatisfied. You know, this isn't what they wanted. It's just what they would have settled for, what they're willing to settle for, because it's like, oh, it makes sense on paper. This express your love even feels like once more so your actions, you. That's what I'm getting right now. So this is not finite. Tarot's not finite. You know, things could change between the two of you all. But that's what I'm getting in this energy right now between the two of you all. So, yeah. Thank you, option number 3. You all let me know how you felt about this reading in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate? Did this reading resonate? And if you like a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, priority reading, check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Become a patron of mine. And what's the other one? Oh, join me on my second YouTube channel. All the information is in the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. All right, good people. I hope you have a beautiful day whenever you are watching this. And until next time, peace and blessings. Goodbye.